You have to study it, man. You know, and in your travels, you're gonna find, just like I said, man. All of it is kindred, man. All of it is kindred. But along the lines, whoever put these works together, the Bible, the Quran, whoever constructed these works had an element of control and mental slavery, and it's bondage. And you have to study to get around these things, I'm telling you. Now, something that it's so many things. It's so many things, because we have to realize that, first off, I mean, a lot of this stuff that I'm saying, I know that your ears are untrained to it. I know that you've never heard it before, but you have to understand that women are like the greatest power source on the planet. And this is another reason that society and that the world is not in its rightful place as being heaven on earth, as it's supposed to be us doing our job, because we haven't given the female energy its proper due. And we must serve that. We must serve that. We must serve that. We must. Because everything we are not, she is. And you have to serve. You have to expect that. Respect that. Love that. You need that. You know. But understand also how the Bible fosters this false attitude as if women are just some helpmeet. And you know, they're just good for cleaning and washing dishes and taking care of the kid. The Bible and the Quran are devices that fuel this mind frame. Okay? We have to understand, just think, I mean, be honest. Like I said, I mean, we can be, hey, be cool. No, I'm like I said, I mean, it says the King James Version, okay? For Christ's sake. I mean, hey, if for all these 2012 kids, they think King James is LeBron. Know what I'm saying? Be honest. Know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying about the female energy is just let's put our mind to this thing. Because truth is, nobody should have to. You shouldn't have to read. You shouldn't have to read a lot of stuff to know. Okay? You shouldn't have to read stuff to know. That's blasphemy to God. The fact that we even have to read things. You know, a lot of people always say that to me, like, oh, who told you that? Where you read that at? Who said I had to read that? Who said I had to read that anyway? Who said someone had to tell me that? If you sit and you think about things and you use this tool enough and this beautiful gift, this ancient computer enough, you'll know everything. You would. You would. And if we trusted each other and invested in each other, we'd know everything. But anyway, I just went off on a tangent. But anyway, be honest. There are no female writers in the Bible. They're all men. You know? No female help in the Bible, like no female influence in the Bible like that whatsoever. It's completely chauvinistic. It is a chauvinistic work, and this is something that is fostered. This false attitude is if our women are not powerful, and this is a lie from the pit of hell. Okay? Same thing. Oh, and really looks even worse over there with the Muslims. Because look how they doing their women in the Middle East. You can't even see their face. You know? So, not only is it Christianity, but Muslim shows like the extreme of it when their women are completely servants of them, you know, and quite oftentimes they're overran by men that are less qualified than them in so many areas. You know, it's so, you know, man, it's terrible. It's unspeakable, the things that are going on with the women in the Middle East. But guess what? It's sanctioned by religion. Yeah. So, we have to deal with these truths. We have to deal with these truths, and that's why I love looking at ancient Kemetic, just teachings and understanding that in ancient Egypt, they always kept their women, you know, like power. Their woman was powerful. You know, it wasn't, you know, it was the Father, Son, and Mother. You know, it wasn't no Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. But see, white man got a problem with the woman. You know, so hey, when he took the Bible and when he perverted it and when he made it his Walmart version of the Bible, he wrote the woman out. He made it a ghost, the Holy Ghost. But it's really the woman. You can't have a son without the mother. You can't have no life without a female placenta. How that happen? It's just real. It's just honest. Completely wrote our women out. And you wonder why today they're only used as items of provocation. As items of provocation. Instead of being respected as their true spiritual, powerful, loving, beautiful, courageous, giant selves. Women are giants, man. And this is part of the reason that society isn't where it's supposed to be, because both of these religions really don't foster a power for the women, a power for your woman. Matter of fact, it blames the woman in Adam and Eve. All y'all think is blaming the woman. So there you go, right there. Another thing, especially us Christians, because like I said, I was raised in a Christian background all my life. Still love the church. I love everybody watching this thing. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, it was a time where I used to get mad. Cat say something, I get mad. And I understand if you want to turn this off, I understand. But be real. Let's be honest. Okay, let's think about this thing right now. Let's think. Now, if Jesus is the Son of God, and you can't lie to God, and Jesus is the Son of God, then do you believe that when Jesus was alive, that he accepted lies? My thing is, that's why I say the Bible's been whitewashed, because the Europeans took it and they made a complete sucker story of Jesus Christ. I mean, it's just simple and plain. They made Jesus a sucker, somebody that don't even fight back, And I have to ask you, how? I mean, and the Bible even tells you you can't go into a man's home and take over a man's home unless you first tie that strong man up. So, in more than one aspect, the Bible does tell you to defend yourself. And like I said, if Jesus is the Son of God and you can't lie to God, then what make you think Jesus Christ accepted lies? Jesus Christ got hung by the government. Jesus got killed by the government, by the state. Jesus didn't get ran down by no drunken chariot or robbed. Jesus got killed by the state, the law.